If AI still hasn't helped you make money, the issue may not be the tool. It may be the path. ChatGPT, Claude, automation tools, and even vibe coding platforms are useful, but they only create income when they connect to a clear business model. In this video, I'll break down 10 practical AI businesses, one successful case study for each model, the numbers behind them, and the right way to pitch each one. These 10 businesses fall into two paths. Path A is about building long-term assets, content, audience, trust, community, and products. It takes longer, but it creates leverage. Path B is about selling AI services directly to businesses. It can bring money faster, but it requires outreach, sales, and client work. The question is not which path is better. The question is which path fits your current situation. Path A is for people who prefer inbound demand. You create useful content, build trust, and let opportunities come to you over time. The downside is speed. You may not monetize immediately. The upside is that once you have an audience, sponsorships, communities, and products become much easier to launch. The first business is AI content creation. It creates practical content around tools like Claude, AI automation, digital twins, or vibe coding. A strong example is Matt Wolf. His YouTube channel has about 939k subscribers and over 670 videos. And his Future Tools site curates thousands of AI tools. The reason this fits the model is simple. He turned AI tool discovery into a media asset. So what did he do to become a content creator? First, he identifies tools people want to understand. Then he tests and explains them. After that, the content sends people to YouTube, newsletters, websites, sponsorships, and affiliate opportunities. At this level, AI can help with research, title ideas, script outlines, comparison tables, and newsletter drafts. But the creator still needs taste and trust. The correct pitch is, I help people learn practical AI workflows they can actually use. The strength is long-term audience leverage. The weakness is that growth takes time, consistency, and strong content packaging. The second business is repurposing as a service. It helps creators and founders turn one long piece of content into many assets. A strong example is OpusClip. The platform says it is used by more than 16 million creators and businesses. One agency case study, 98 Dynamic, used OpusClip to manage short-form video for 18 clients, reach $20,000 in monthly recurring revenue, and grow its client portfolio by 200%. The easiest way to run this model is to start with creators who already have long-form content. First, you find a creator with long-form content. Then, you identify platforms they are not using well. Next, you use AI to extract key ideas, hooks, captions, and clip angles. After that, you edit in CapCut and distribute across Shorts, Reels, TikTok, or LinkedIn. The practical prompt is not summarize this video. A better prompt asks AI to pull out viral moments, emotional peaks, contrarian points, and short-form hooks. The correct pitch is, I help you grow on multiple platforms without creating new content. The strength is clear demand. The weakness is that you must sell growth, not editing. The third business is faceless content. You can create videos without showing your face, either for YouTube monetization or to drive traffic to an offer. A major example is Brightside. The channel has around 44.6 million subscribers, more than 11 billion total views, and over 11k videos. vidIQ estimates around $78,000 in monthly YouTube earnings, although this is an estimate and does not include sponsorships or other revenue. A practical faceless content system starts with research. You look for niches where videos already get strong views. Then study the format that works. After that, use AI for research, script drafts, title ideas, and visual concepts. Finally, manually edit for retention and send viewers either to YouTube monetization or to an external offer. AI can draft narration, generate title variations, and create visual shot lists, but human editing still matters. The correct pitch, if sold as a service, is I build faceless content systems that drive traffic to your offer. The strength is that you do not need to appear on camera. The weakness is that full automation usually creates low-quality content. The fourth business is an AI education community. You can create a paid community around AI automation, vibe coding, creative AI, or AI services. A strong example is Maker School by Nick Saraev. Its public school page shows about 2.2k members at $184 per month, with a promise to help members land their first AI client in 90 days. Nick has also publicly described the positioning as get your first paying customer for an AI service rather than simply learn AI. To make this model work, you usually need to build trust before launching the community. You start with content, then choose a specific AI niche or audience. After that, you package your knowledge into a starter course, templates, and weekly workshops. The community becomes more valuable when members share real wins, because that proof is harder to copy than the course content itself. The correct pitch is join a community where you can learn AI with templates, workshops, and people who are implementing. The strength is recurring revenue. The weakness is that it is difficult without audience, proof, or community management. The fifth AI business model is an AI prompt pack or template product store. Instead of selling your time, you package useful AI workflows into digital products. The strongest case study here is PromptBase. It is a marketplace for AI prompts, and its official site shows access to around 270,000 AI prompts, 39,000 plus reviews, and 450,000 plus users. The Guardian also reported that PromptBase had around 20,000 sellers, thousands of prompts sold monthly, and 7 figures paid out to prompt writers since 2022. To run this model, you start by choosing one niche with a repeated AI task. Then you create prompts or templates that solve that task clearly. After that, you test the outputs, package the prompts with instructions and examples, and sell them through a marketplace or your own store. The correct pitch is, I sell ready-to-use AI workflows that help a specific audience get better results faster. This idea's strength is this can become a lightweight digital product with no client fulfillment, and it fits well with content creators, designers, marketers, and AI educators. On the other hand, prompts are easy to copy, so the real mode is not the prompt itself. The real value comes from clear examples, proven outputs, and your ability to reach the right buyers. By the way, if you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to subscribe to AI Fire. We cover the most important AI updates every day. Our goal is simple: help you stay ahead without spending hours sorting through the noise. So hit subscribe, follow AI Fire, and keep your AI advantage growing. Path B is for people who need income sooner and are willing to do outreach. The strategy is to choose a niche, find people with a clear pain point, and sell a specific outcome. Do not lead with tools. Lead with save time, more revenue, less manual work, better content distribution, or easier AI adoption. The sixth business is building personal AI assistants for founders, which helps busy founders handle email, meetings, and daily briefings. A strong example is Lindy. Lindy positions itself as an AI assistant that gives users 2 hours back every day by managing inbox, meetings, and calendar. Founder-focused AI assistant products like this show there is real demand for AI that actually takes action, not just answers questions. Lindy has reportedly raised around $50 million, and Latka estimates about $5.1 million in revenue, though revenue estimates should be treated as directional. The best way to start is not by promising a complete second brain. Start smaller. First, audit the founder's recurring tasks. Then start with 1 or 2 high-value areas, usually email and CRM. Next, set up AI summaries, priorities, drafts, and follow-up triggers. After that, deliver a daily briefing or simple dashboard. The correct pitch is, I'll build an AI assistant that saves 10 to 15 hours per week, starting with email, CRM, and follow-ups. The strength is a painful buyer problem. The weakness is that every founder's workflow is different, so you should start narrow. The seventh business is AI training for businesses. It trains teams to use Claude, ChatGPT, Copilot, or other AI tools in real workflows. A strong example is Section AI's work with user testing. User testing gave 800 plus employees access to AI education. In the first 2 months, employees took 272 AI courses, watched over 1,500 AI lessons, and the company reached about 70% weekly active AI usage. A strong training offer starts with a specific audience. Instead of teaching Claude for everyone, you might teach Claude for marketing teams, technical or admin teams. Then you build a half-day or one-day curriculum around real work tasks. During the session, you demo the workflow, let the team practice, and give them reusable prompt templates and playbooks they can use after the training. The correct pitch is, I train your team to use AI in one day so each person can save several hours per week. The strength is clear demand. The weakness is that generic AI theory is not enough. The training needs real workflows. The eighth business is AI consulting and audits. It audits a business and identifies where AI can save time, reduce cost, or increase revenue. The biggest example is Accenture. In fiscal 2025, Accenture reported $2.7 billion in revenue from generative, agentic, and physical AI, and $5.9 billion in Gen AI bookings. This is enterprise-scale proof that companies are paying for AI strategy, adoption, process redesign, and implementation. The consulting process should begin with diagnosis, not implementation. First, you book a discovery call. Then, map the company's current tools and processes. Next, assess AI maturity and find bottlenecks in sales, marketing, recruiting, or operations. After that, deliver an AI opportunity report and recommend training, tools, or implementation. The correct pitch is, I'll audit your business and show you 3 to 5 places where AI can save time or money immediately. The strength is that many companies are still early with AI. The weakness is that consulting requires scope control and business judgment. The ninth business is an AI automation agency. You connect disconnected tools and automate business workflows using automation plus AI. A well-known example in this space is Liam Otley's AI automation agency ecosystem. His free school community shows over 315K members, and his AAA accelerator marketing claims 778K plus YouTube subscribers, 3,800 plus students, and $18 million revenue generated. These are self-reported marketing claims, so they should be presented carefully. But the case shows how strong the demand is around AI automation education and services. For automation, the process starts by understanding how the business currently works. First, audit the process. Then, identify manual handoffs. Next, map the workflow and choose tools like N8N, Make, Zapier, or custom scripts. After that, add AI nodes for classification, summarization, drafting, or routing. Finally, test, deploy, monitor, and maintain. The correct pitch is, I build automations that save your team time and reduce manual work without forcing you to learn the tools. The strength is high business value. The weakness is that real client systems are messy and automation always needs maintenance. The last business is vibe coding or SaaS products. You use AI to build apps, websites, MVPs, dashboards, or SaaS tools faster. A strong example is Base44. TechCrunch reported that Base44 was a 6-month-old, bootstrapped vibe coding startup that sold to Wix for $80 million in cash. Business Insider later reported that Base44 was on track for $40 to $50 million in annual recurring revenue by the end of 2025, according to Wix projections. The practical way to approach vibe coding is to avoid building too much at the beginning. First, choose one painful problem. Then define a tiny MVP, which is minimum viable product. Next, use AI to plan, code, debug, and preview. After that, make the product do one thing well within the first 90 seconds. Once launched, shift from building to marketing through content, cold DMs, or influencers. The correct pitch is, this product solves one specific problem fast. The strength is recurring revenue and high upside. The weakness is that building is easier now, but distribution is still hard. For service-based AI businesses, customer acquisition matters as much as the offer. If you find customers, do not start with random DMs. Start by finding people who already showed interest. Look at comments under AI tutorials, Claude posts, automation videos. Then identify founders, creators, operators, or business owners, and send a short message tied to one specific outcome. Here is the practical decision guide. If you need money faster, start with AI training, AI audits, or personal AI assistant setup. If you dislike sales, start with AI content or faceless content, but expect a longer timeline. If you like working with creators, choose repurposing as a service. If you have technical or no-code skills, automation agency can work, but expect messy systems and maintenance. If you want to build SaaS, vibe coding is powerful, but you must commit to marketing. The best starting combo is to create content to build trust while selling one narrow service, such as AI audit, Claude training, or founder AI assistant setup. AI is leverage, not the whole business. To make money, you still need a clear customer, a clear offer, a practical workflow, and either sales or distribution. Do not chase all 10 models at once. Pick one, make the workflow clear, sell a specific outcome, and expand only after you have proof. Subscribe to AI Fire for more practical AI business breakdowns. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.